Hello everyone, this is Joy Cooks here. So today we are making some jollof black rice. So this is black rice. Okay, so we've got white rice, we've got the red, we've got the black. And after much research by myself, I can see that the black rice is much more nutritional. I will be able to come back later to let you know what I found out. Searching for more information on this. So obviously, if you're trying to lose weight, for example, if you maybe you might be diabetic as well. We all know that white rice actually got loads of carbohydrates in it, but with this, it's very the processing is almost nothing to it, so it's got all its nutritional benefits to it, including fiber. So, but like I said, I'll come back and speak more about the differences in nutritional benefits of all these different rice that I researched on. So this has been very new to us too in the past couple of weeks to months, but we find it really very nutritious because even the taste, it's got its own natural taste, almost like a sweet, smoky flavor to it, and it's rich. Almost like you're having kidney beans, the way the kidney beans is. If you've ever had it before. And the other thing I've noticed about this is that if you're able to consume like maybe 2 cups of rice ordinarily, I would say that maybe once you're done with just 1 cup, you'll be full basically, and you wouldn't get hungry so quickly. It takes away all those cravings you get for sugar, or you just keep wanting to eat over and over and over again. This doesn't do that. Once you eat, you just feel full for longer, and I guess that's part of why you're able to lose weight while on it. So I'm cooking this today. I'm just gonna wash it, and I already started making my sauce before I thought, why not post this? So, but anyways, I'm sure you still benefit from seeing this. The other thing to this is that it tends to cook much longer. I've tried not to explore too much with my pressure cooker. Like I'm still trying to get used to the texture of the rice as it cooks. I think the very first time I could do it with my pressure cooker, it was okay. Well, because I was a little worried about having it too mushy, so I just like to cook it with my normal up, which was that means it takes longer to cook, but I'm fine with that until I master it properly and I can start using my pressure cooker. But with the pressure cooker, it takes much of less time to prepare it. So yes, so we'll go over to the sink and we'll do some washing, and yes, cook with me everyone. So this is me washing the rice now. So ideally you should pour some water in it and soak it for a period of time to help soften the rice a little bit, and then you'll be able to wash it off. And it's also been said that doing it this way, if there are any leftover chemicals coating on it, it will come off the rice, just like we do with kidney beans, So this is the rice, and you see like it changes color. Yeah, that's almost like the I like to wash my a couple of times, and I just run the water away. The reason why I'm doing this video is because when I needed it most, there was hardly any video out there that will show me how to work with this kind of rice. So anytime I explore with it, I'll be happy to post it, so that if I venture there's anyone out there going through, or who is just going through what I went through at the time, they can at least have something to fall back on and guide their choices as well. So I'm washing with hot and cold water, almost like you can see there's hardly any starch in it. If this was the white rice, there'd be so much starch, but there's hardly, the way this comes out, it's almost like the brown rice, where there's hardly any starch to wash off it. That's how it feels, and you can see the water is just the color of the rice that's coming out. It's not starchy at all. And interesting, when you're eating, you won't even taste anything starchy in it. It's just an amazing meal. For many years, I didn't even know that this kind of rice existed. I used to be all into control, let's try basmati and all that, but I went to find out that they're all the same, But when I bumped into this, after much research and just looking for alternatives to pack and stuff, I was thrown off. Like, for real, there's a rice called black rice. And there are other types I've seen that I've not explored yet, but once I get used to this a bit more, I'll definitely explore those ones. And yes, I'll be here to share my experience with you as usual. So yeah, I'll just finish washing this, and I'll be going to add it to the pot, which is the sauce that I've been making. So we love jollof rice a lot in this house. Obviously, I know you might say, oh, but it's not the same as jollof rice. Well, it might not be the same, but we've never really regretted this move. Like, we don't even miss that kind of white rice jollof anymore, because after you've made this, oh man, the taste is just amazing. Like I can't even remember what it tastes like with white rice, and when we do try to eat it, it's different. Like, you know, white rice, you know, when we eat it, it weighs you down. You feel this weight in your lower tummy and all that. I mean, I'm not saying this to discourage you from eating it, but it's just the observation that we have found. So this video is generally for those that really are desperate to make a change to what they're eating. Say you're a lover of rice and you've tried all this keto diet and all that. If you're struggling and you don't think it's something you can sustain for life, but you still want to have the feel of your rice, and you know, this is an alternative. You know, you need to try it out. Price wise, it's almost 3 times or more expensive than the white rice, but it's worth it, because if you're not eating so much of it, then the rice is probably going to last longer, because that's what it does. You don't feel hungry with this. So if you see the rice, you see that the water is literally clear now. And I wish you were here right now and smell the aroma of my sauce. See? The water is basically as good as clear, and it's ready to go into the pot. The stew, sorry, I just realized, oh, I should have recorded this for you. So it's just like the way you do your normal stew. I just added my sauce. I put the oil in. I literally put all my ingredients that I wanted, all my spices, and I put it on low heat to steam. Alternatively, you could heat your oil and then fry the pepper, but I tend to achieve the same result anyways either way, because I just poured everything in and I put the oil, and it's actually on very low heat right now, and it's just steaming away. It's been steaming for a long time, because of us that have been doing other things, but it's good because at least I didn't have to rush, and you know, so it's almost like the fried consistency. You can see the oil separating from the sauce, you know. With this rice, you don't even need to add too many flavors anymore, because it's just so rich and it's got this own flavor in it. So that's the rice, black rice, flavoring. That's what it looks like. Got its own color, whereby you don't even need to alter the color. It's got its own natural color, and you don't really need to do too much. And yes, it does rice, but not the way the white rice would do. So this amount will literally fill this pot. Okay, so just stirring all of that in. Okay, reduce the heat before, so I've just increased it now. Just stir all of it. So literally cooking it like I would do my jollof rice. There are different methods of cooking the jollof rice, but this is just one of the ways I would do. I just wanted to ASAP. So I've stirred all that in. This rice will take at least an hour to get ready. 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm just going to cover this up, and I'll be back to check it. They tend to get sticky, so I will be checking it occasionally to stir it. Okay, prepped my cling film. I just put that over it so that I can lock this thing in as it's cooking. Alright, let's check it, guys. So this was after I'd added water earlier, so I soaking it all up. Don't let this bother you at all, because by the time I'm done, I'll just cover it, and then it's going to soak up the remaining liquid as it's drying out, and it's just going to be amazing. It's very difficult to get this into a mushy consistency, except to cook it in really high heat and it will cook over a period of long time and all that. I think it's a very safe rice to cook. You know, it looks like it's mushy, but it's actually not. It's just the way it is. You know, it's got its own consistency, just like the kidney beans. You know, but when you're actually eating, you realize that it's well separated. Obviously, it's not. It doesn't separate like rice, like the white rice, but it's just its own. Let's just put it that way. Just different. See, when it's cooled down, it's all going to be. I love this as well because it can never be dry. At times you cook a jollof rice and it just feels like it's too dry or something. This one it's moist but not mushy. It's hard to describe it. It's gonna fill it soon. I'm just going to allow it to steam. So when this is cooked, it tends to have a bit of a chewiness to it in the middle, almost like let's say 95% cooked rice, if that makes sense. It will always have that a bit of a chewiness to it, but it's not overwhelming at all. And I'm going to put a piece of water again and steam. I'm going to add a bit more spice into it, because we're going to add in some water. And let's see, I want to try soya spice. Now you might be thinking, ooh, put soya spice in rice. Yeah, don't forget soya spice has got different ingredients in it that's been crushed into one, blended together. Taste that comes out of this is from another world. It's entirely. You really need to try it too. Okay, I'm just going to add a bit more. I like it this way so that if you overspice it from the beginning, you might realize that it's too salty. So I like to take my time to, especially when you're making a big meal, like this. That takes time. So I guess this is something that can be done in a pressure cooker. Yes, I believe so. But that time will come when I'm going to do that, and yes, I'm going to also allow my viewers to see. So if anyone explores this, kindly post and comment how it turned out for you, what you liked or didn't like about it, and what are your thoughts or recommendations. So it's not something you're going to cook in a rush at all. It's not something that you cook when you're rushing out. It's something you want to cook when you're available to wait. The banana is just amazing. Okay, so more of steaming. I can't remember if I've added some water to it a little bit. Just steam. And you'll all agree with me, any meal you can cook and children love it, and that tells you it's nice, okay? Children don't pretend. So let's not do that. Yep, you can try out as an alternative to your cauliflower rice and all that stuff. Okay, everyone, it's time to check again. So you see that it just takes its time, isn't it? If we were cooking white rice, by now it would be very dry, but this doesn't do that. The house is smelling right now. This, like the aroma has gone everywhere. This is how you know that it's ready. When it looks so, I'm going to switch it off. I'm still going to leave it covered so that the remaining liquid there is soaked in. Time to taste. How else to describe this, but this is heavenly. Okay, close range, what it looks like. See? But it's gonna soak all in, and when it's done, Now what I like to do at this stage usually is I don't like to leave it in the pot. I like to dish it out, especially if I'm storing it, because they tend to clump together as they get cooler. So I tend to pack it all out immediately so that it cools out, cools down in the bowl. So I'm going to be packing this almost immediately. But then every day when you need to use it, just take it out from wherever it is and you can just warm it in the microwave and you're good to go. Okay? So I'm going to dish this out. Try to bring you back to see, okay, what it looks like. But apart from that, this is literally the end of it all. The rice is cooked. Okay, product. I'm just going to cover this without any more heat for the next 15-20 minutes. So at this stage, I'm removing the cling film and just leave it that way. Okay.